books are open. Shalom, Israel. The word of Yahuwah spoken through Daniel is alive right now. What Daniel saw wasn't a dream locked in ancient time. It's a revelation unfolding in our days, our generation. Daniel said, I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair on his head like pure wool. His throne was like fiery flame, and his wheels as burning fire. A fiery stream issued and came forth. From before him, thousands ministered unto him, and 10,000s times 10,000s stood before him. The judgment was set, and the books were open. Daniel 7, 9 through 10. The heavenly court is real. This is the place where Yahuwah himself sits as judge. Nothing escapes his eyes. All hidden things are brought to light. Every act of the beastly kingdoms of this world, every system built on deception, greed, and oppression is being weighed right now in his balance. The rise and fall of the beast. Daniel said, these great beasts, which are 4 kings, which shall arise out of the earth. Daniel 7, 17. He saw the succession of empires, Babylon, Persia, Greece, and Rome, kingdoms built by human hands and human pride. Then he saw a little horn, which represents as an arrogant power rising among them, speaking great things against the Most High, wearing out the saints, and attempting to change times and laws. Daniel 7:25. These beasts symbolizes man-made systems that forget the covenant of Yahuwah. They devour, they enslave, and they exalt themselves. Every generation has seen them. Governments, religions, and powers that imitate divine but reject obedience. Yada Yahuwah. In the verdict, while the little horn was still boasting, Daniel looked again and saw that the judgment had already begun in heaven. He said, I beheld then because of the voice of the great words which the horn spoke. I beheld even till the beast was slain and his body destroyed and given to the burning flame. Daniel 7:11. Yahuwah's justice does not wait forever. He allows the wicked to speak so their judgment will be righteous. The same fire that purifies the righteous consumes rebellion. The books mentioned in Daniel 7:10 are the heavenly records, the full testimony of every nation and every soul. When Yahuwah opens them, no lie can stand. No lie. The Son of Man comes with the clouds. Yeah, the Son of Man comes with the clouds. Then Daniel said, I saw in the night visions and beheld one like the Son of Man, came with the clouds of heaven and came to the Ancient of Days. And they brought him near before him, and there was given him dominion and glory in the kingdom that all people, nations, and language should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion, which shall not pass away, and his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed. Daniel 7:13 through 14. The phase Son of Man in Aramaic is Kabar Anash. One like a human being. This is not a beast, not an empire, but a figure bearing the full image of Yahuwah's intent of mankind. He comes with the clouds, the same clouds that symbolizes Yahuwah's own presence and power. Psalms 104, verse 3, Isaiah 19:1, Deuteronomy 33 through 26. Verse 26. The Son of Man is heavenly in organ, yet carries human likeness. He bridges heaven and earth. Dominion is not seized by violence, but given to him by the Ancient of Days. His rule is eternal. His justice never ends. Pay attention. The covenant king from David's line. The other prophets agreed. Yahuwah said through Jeremiah, behold, the days come that I will raise unto David a righteous branch, and a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth. Jeremiah 23, verse 5. Isaiah declared, there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch shall go forth out of his roots. And the spirit of Yahuwah shall rest unto him. Isaiah 11, 1 through 2. Ezekiel echoed, my servant David shall be king over them, and they all shall have one shepherd. Ezekiel 37, 24. These prophecies all point to the same figure Daniel saw, a ruler, both human and divine, carrying David's covenant bloodline, but crowned by heaven's authority. His right to reign comes not from election or empire, but from obedience to Yahuwah law. So yes, the Son of Man keeps covenant. He upholds Torah, he reigns, restores Yahuwah's order on earth. His kingdom is the opposite of beast power. It's the rule of holiness, justice, and mercy. Yada Yahuwah. The saints of the Most High. The angel explained to Daniel, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever and ever and ever. Daniel 7:18. The Hebrew word for saints is Kedoshim, set apart ones. These are the faithful of Israel, the remnant that refuses to bow to false gods or worldly systems. They are the ones who keep the covenant, who endure persecution, who love truth even when it costs them everything. Daniel was told again, the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High. Daniel 7:27. When heaven's verdict is spoken, authority returns to Yahuwah's people. This is the fulfillment of the promise made through Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and David, that the seed of the covenant will inherit the earth. Yada Yahuwah. Michael, the great prince, stand up. Finally, Daniel was shown the time of deliverance. At that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince who stands for the children of the people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation. At that time your people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. Damn, well, we're gonna lose a lot. Daniel 12:1. Mike, meaning who is like El, is the archangel appointed to guard the covenant nation. In Daniel 10:13, he is called one of the chief princes who fought against the spiritual prince of Persia. He represents the divine defense of Israel in the unseen realm. When Michael stands, it means heaven takes action. It makes the shift from persecution to deliverance. Yahuwah sends his warrior to protect the remnant written in the book, those who kept his name and his commandments. The time we are in. Beloved Israel, Daniel vision lined up in this order. First, the rise of the beastly powers, then the heavenly court and the opening of the books, then the coronation of the Son of Man, then Michael's defense of the remnant, and finally, the saints receiving the everlasting kingdom. Look at the world around you, the arrogance, the rebellion, the rewriting of Yahuwah's law, and the persecution of truth. We are in the threshold between the boasting of the horn and the opening of books. This means the court is preparing to render its verdict. And when the verdict falls, the Son of Man will be revealed and the saints will rise. Stay awake, Israel. Walk in holiness. Do not let the beast system wear you down or draw you away from covenant. Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah survived Babylon because they refused to compromise their identity. You must do the same. The wise shall understand, but the wicked shall not understand. Daniel 12:10. Be counted among the wise. Keep your garments clean. Speak truth with courage. Trust Yahuwah is not mocked. This is your destiny, Israel. The beast system will fall. The covenant will stand. The Son of Man will reign. and Yahuwah people will live in his light forever. Yada Yahuwah.